What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Bokang, Jiyane. If it's your first time here on this channel, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so that you do not miss a notification every time I post a new video. Sure.
And if you are a returning subscriber,
yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. So we're back for another video. Today's video is gonna be more chilled, I guess. We're going to be speaking, if you see by the title of the video, we're going to be chatting about toxic masculinity, unpacking certain things. We might diverge here and there, I guess. But the main topic is toxic masculinity. Because I did post on my Instagram to see if you guys have topics or anything. One that did come up that I was keen to do was toxic masculinity. And yeah. First of all, we're just going to start off with the questionnaire that I got from the internet. Without saying too much, let's go!
Let's go!
The first question is, do you know what toxic masculinity is? Yes or no?
Nah, tell us out. I think I have an idea, yes.
I don't have an idea, I don't know.
I have an idea of what it is.
I don't know what it is. No, I'm joking. I have an idea. In the social sciences, toxic masculinity refers to traditional cultural masculine norms that can be harmful to men, women, and society overall. This concept of toxic masculinity does not condemn men or male attributes, but rather emphasizes the harmful effects of conformity to certain traditional masculine ideal. Hectic. We're going to pretend we know that what that means.
Got so much words.
Age that toxic masculinity is pretty much stereotypes, I guess, or things placed by society or a picture placed by society of what a man should be, or standards of a man or a female.
What a man can or cannot do.
Yes. What's your first word when you think the word masculine?
Muscles.
Sorry?
Muscles.
Muscles.
Yeah.
Beast.
Rough.
Rough.
Beast.
Okay. Toxic. The third question is, do you think toxic masculinity affects a man's mental well-being?
Yes.
If so, how so? Let's unpack that.
Yes.
Let's unpack that.
I also think it affects your mental well-being, because if naturally you're not that type of dude, but society says, yo, a man needs to be like this, and you don't like it personally, and you just like this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Soft other stuff, you know what I mean? And then they say you're not a man, and now you have to go out in public and pretend all the time. And that's not who you are, you know what I mean? So you lose yourself. So I think it messes up with with who you are.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think toxic masculinity starts at home?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
At home.
No. No. Yes.
No.
Okay,
It depends on the type of parents you have.
exactly.
You know, how you were brought up, where you were brought up.
Because you
know,
have.
Because personally, I don't have that. It doesn't come from my family.
Okay.
You know, they let me do whatever, not necessarily do whatever I want, but live according to how
You feel.
I feel, you know.
And they'll direct you.
And they'll direct me.
But I say, I agree with you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, it could, depending on the type of parent. But right now, let's be realistic, guys. Like, the internet is raising kids, like right now.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
everybody in the crib is on their phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your mom comes back from work, she's on Netflix, your dad is answering emails, you're on your phone, and Instagram says, a man needs to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
With
So-
that chat, more leaning to what B was saying, is steering away from toxic masculinity, more feminine. That's the question.
Okay, does it make you
Okay.
gay?
More feminine. It doesn't have to necessarily be gay.
Okay.
I don't think so.
No, it doesn't. Bro.
Yeah, I say it
Nah,
doesn't.
it doesn't.
Of course, people are gonna
People
look
are
at you
gonna
like,
look at you that way.
Oh,
Understand?
nigga, you
You see what I mean when I say society?
But my chat is now because we're older. Looking at it now, obviously with having more understanding of what's going on and all that. When you were younger, did toxic masculinity play a major role?
definitely.
hard, dog.
'Cause I think for me it did.
everybody, like I think personally, nah, it dog.
Definitely.
That way it does because I've done certain things as Antwana to prove that I'm a man. You know what I mean? I mean, I played rugby my whole primary life trying to prove that I'm a dude.
But you didn't like it.
I didn't like rugby, but
Just had
because
to play it because they
yeah,
It's for
because
men,
people,
not for
yeah,
women's
because people
boys,
were
not
like,
for-
yeah, soccer is for girls, rugby, and then you're like, I'm not gonna play that girl sports, and I wanna be a dude, I wanna be a man. You know what I mean? So I think personally, it does. As a kid, you're trying to find yourself. I think we all go through it.
Do you think the term man up is damaging to men?
No. Do you think the
Yes
the
and
term
no.
man up
Yeah.
Man up, like yes, and it depends on the situation.
I don't think it does. I think it's
I think, low key it does. Low key.
Yeah,
Low
key,
because,
yeah.
because now if let's say for example I just failed, for example. I failed my grade and I come back and I cry. And you're like, yo dude, man up.
Yeah.
Like what are you saying? When we say stuff like man up, are we saying we can't express how we feel? Because a lot of times crying is it makes you look like, nah, he's not a man. Yo nigga, man up. Like
Exactly.
you know what I mean? So we don't. I think it does because people actually bottle up these emotions and they never have time because you're outside, you're bottled up, you don't want to show them that you are hurting. You come back home, you have to be a man, so you don't want to show them you're hurting.
Yeah.
You're in your bed, you end up boiling instead of hurting. You are angry now, and it's just.
Nah, I think like it motivates you. Like they try to encourage you. As a man, you have to be strong at first. As a man, you have to be strong. So when someone says man up, like
See,
already he's doing.
See what he
Yeah,
just
but
said?
that's
See what he just
that's
said?
what we're saying.
As
Isn't
a
that
man,
the,
you have to be
You see
strong.
the thing,
Yeah,
that's the
yeah,
that's
so
the
man
thing.
up. We just have to know that. Oh, as a man, I don't have to cry like
Why,
a
as a
But that's-
I just have to show like cry inside you. Don't show.
Why
out
should I
over
cry
your
inside?
As a man,
As a
that's what
man,
we're
as a
saying
man.
by that's toxic. You see?
That's toxic.
That's
Why
toxic.
should I cry inside?
Why can't a man
Because
cry?
you're strong. When you're strong. Okay, now you see we are strong, but we are crying outside.
No, but
You see?
your point.
This-
Why can't a man cry?
Why can't
Why can't
you
a man
express what we feel?
Do you know why? Do you know why?
Why?
Because us as a man, do you know why they say we're strong? Because we're the first God made a male
Huh?
first. Iram back.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are the first people. We're the first gender, yeah, we're the first gender in this world.
But what
so we're the
does
first
that-
gender that came in this world.
With your point,
But we
very
toxic.
let me
Very
ask,
toxic.
with what you're saying, does it make you any less of a man if you cry?
Yeah.
So if I
It makes you less of a man.
Yeah.
How so?
Ejo, be a man. Ejo, how can you be a man and cry? wait.
toxic.
How can you be a man and cry?
Yo,
You're a man.
yo.
Okay.
What does being
For
a man
example,
define being a man?
Okay, let
Define being a
me define be a man from more than him. Be a man, I think, like is when like you don't show out that you are in pain.
I'm a bit good.
Don't show out you are in pain.
You
You get what I'm
show
saying?
out like you're in pain. Like okay, if you can look.
You just have to hold your
mentally,
pain.
dog.
Hold your
It's
pain.
like-
You have a pain, but hold it. Don't show it.
It's
But
like-
that's being
for
a
example,
man.
That's the thing is why is it for a man? Why does a man have to?
Okay,
be?
Yeah,
just
why
look at it
can't-
like
Why?
this.
You're not answering the
Look
question.
at it.
Why must I bottom up?
Why must a man hold his baggage?
Why?
Why can't a man be open?
Don't tell me because he must be a man. Why?
Yeah,
Wow, you can be open, bro, but like, you just have to like in my language, never monna ke unku ulalate in my language. Whoever are my baby that watching there, they will understand.
No, but why? Like, give me a
He's not answering.
When you opening up, dog, you understand? You opened up, right? But then mentally, like for when you will think like, okay, these people now think like I'm weak now.
Why?
Yeah. Why do you
Let
have
me
to
tell
say
you
like that?
what are you willing to do to wipe those tears, dog, to make sure you don't cry no more?
See, that's a
Understand?
different situation. What he's saying is you should never like you must
A man
don't
doesn't cry.
I can't see you cry.
A man doesn't cry.
For example, I lost a friend
Yeah.
and I couldn't handle it.
You are crying.
And I cried.
So does
So does that make me any weak?
Yeah, does that make
Wait,
you
I cried in front of
let
you.
me talk. Okay, Shab, you lost a friend. You come to us, you tell us you lost a friend and that and this. So you cried in front of us. No, you don't have to. I have to do that when I'm alone, when I'm in my room, not in front of you.
I have a question.
I have to be doing that while I'm alone. Like
if you say
cry
you're my
alone,
friend, if you say you're my friend and you see me crying, you come to me and tell me, I thought you can't cry.
I'm not friends.
We're not friends.
It's child.
We are not friends.
No, like but
After losing a friend, you tell me that we are not friends.
As we know, I don't know if it's worldwide or in South Africa, but a large percentage of men make up the suicidal
Exactly.
attempt thing. So would it be because, or would you gauge the fact that it's more towards men bottling themselves up and not being able to be
Yeah.
vulnerable?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Even in spaces where they say speak up, speak out.
Because of the standards society has set.
Like for example, I can't go to the police station as a dude. This is what society says. As a dude, I can't go to the police station and be like, my wife is abusing me. Even the police are going to laugh.
They're gonna laugh.
So how's that going to make you feel as a daughter? You come up, you bottle up, you become angry, and it eventually leads to you saying it's pointless to live. I'm just gonna hang myself. I'm gonna drink these pills. So I think yes, it's because of such things, bro.
What would you say would be a solution? Because I can't speak for adults. I mean, we can speak for like younger guys or guys our age. What would we say then would be the not best, but a suggestion for what guys should do in their circles or in with themselves in their lives to steer away from the toxicness of masculinity?
You don't
You
owe
keep-
anyone anything.
No,
don't think about
Just
what
know
others
that
say.
You
Don't
don't owe anyone anything. So whatever they say, you are
don't
man,
think
you're
about
weak,
what they
next.
say. Don't think about the concept of
I say the only solution is one, you gotta be real with yourself.
Yeah.
Does your circle align with what you believe in? You know what I mean? Do you guys practice love the way you say you love each other? Like, you know what I mean? Those type of things. Because for me, I don't mind crying in front of Raps. You know what I mean? Because he's my homeboy. We go way back. And I don't care what he thinks of me at the time because I know he's not thinking, yo, this homie is not man enough or anything like that. And that's what you should set standards for yourself as a person and say, you know what, if I'm being real with myself, I don't like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I won't associate myself. If you have a friend like Bushi that says, yeah, man up, educate them, and if they don't want to be educated, just buy the stock. You know what I mean? And obviously, I'm not saying now behind closed doors next month, but we need to educate each other.
But let me say something according to what I experienced before. It's not like what I was saying is not like I haven't cried in front of indoor outside. But maybe it was because we were still growing by that time. But that time, like I wasn't mind of crying in front of my friend. But now I feel like if I cry in front of my friend, I feel like it depends. But I feel like it's true that I'm weak.
That's why we're here to tell you like no. It's cool to cry in front of us.
You know what I mean?
Let your emotions out.
You get what I'm saying? Because what I'm saying is he comes from a different background.
Yeah.
He comes from a different background. He needs to, if he grew up saying, yo, men don't cry, he needs to start seeing it. It's gonna be weird for the first time seeing me cry in front of him. He's gonna be like, what?
Yeah.
But as he realizes that, yo, Raps handled it so nice, like, yo, dog, relax, my boy, we got this. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. He's learning from that. He's going to see it like, oh, okay, snap, it's actually fine. You know what I mean? Because I would cry in front of my boys, but trust me, I'm not crying in front of those rappers that I'm beefing with.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You need to wait. That's all I'm saying.
Like we said before, right, that a lot of men bottle themselves up, but then it still goes back to such things where where if I'm going through the most, I can't go up to another gent and be like, yo, you know.
That's
Like,
why
yeah.
you gotta have a solid circle.
That's why I think men would rather go to a pub, drink, and then
Yo,
they speak, but they drunk.
They
But
speak,
they never
yeah,
get
they
help.
speak when they,
But they never get
that's when you'll
help,
notice.
right?
Yeah.
But they're still in front of people. They're being more vulnerable, but it comes of nothing. So what does then? So the thing is, like, then as men, what do we do? Because we're having the chat now, right? That we're saying toxic masculinity, this and that. But now we're gonna be finished with this video or not? But we're gonna go out and put up that front again. So then, are we really steering away from it, or are we just covering fluff and not really dealing with the roots of toxic masculinity?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Because I think that.
Hey, he came through.
Because I think, for me, I think that's just another thing. Is because I don't want this to be another, let's talk, let's have a YouTube video. Did you see on Bokang's channel? Right? No, it must be a thing of, okay, we're learning, yes, as gents, right? That's what the space is for and everything. But with that being said, what do we then do now all together to go out and...
Yeah, I get your point. I get your point, but there's so much we can do. All we can do right now is try to use whatever platform we have to educate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
To make it like let's tell broers that it's fine to cut off certain people because they don't fit what you believe in. Because I feel like there's a lot of people that are friends with each other, but they don't even love each other. Like, let's start there. Imagine, like, Bruce can't even say, yo, dog, I love you. Nah, bro, that sounds weird. That sounds weird. That's simple. Yo, bro, I love you. It sounds weird. And we need to get to those type of things. Those, yo, bro, hey, Mfana, you look fly today. And don't say no homo.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, niggas would be like, yo, bro, you look fly. No homo, though.
Like,
why do we still have those type of things? Because we are trying to be men. Like, let's normalize that. It's normal, bro. It's normal. Bruh, why is it normal for girls to come through, hug each other and kiss each other and it's fine? But if Bruce were to do that, look, I'm not saying I'm masculine. You see? But what I'm saying is, it would, like, society has made it so weird that I can't come up to B and be like, yo, my boy, what is
Hey,
it?
but that one is too much.
You see, but why do girls do it and it's fine?
Okay.
Why don't you call girls lesbian when they kiss each other?
Now, closing off the video, one more thing was I don't know if you guys, I don't know if it was the beginning of this year or in last year, but that whole Twitter thing where they were like, Ndebele maybe.
Imagine dating in
Yeah, that whole vibe. Would you say that was a form of toxic masculinity?
Yeah.
I would say yeah.
There were standards that are set for men.
Yeah.
No.
You think it was just a joke?
All you have to do is don't take Twitter serious. Child.
Yeah, obviously not. But doesn't it go to that thing of society making?
I think it was toxic when your crush said something you didn't have.
Nah, dude.
Like if my crush was like, Intoda maybe in a beard.
Re-rate.
I'm gonna lose it. I don't feel many now. Yeah, I think it's only talk. I take it as a joke, man. If you take everything serious in life,
I don't know. I think it started off as a joke,
And then
but then
it got
more it
big.
went out.
Yeah.
More it went.
she was quiet.
Hey guys. But I just think it started off as a joke, but then the more it got, it was just a bit.
I just took it too serious now.
Yeah, like no, if a man doesn't, then no. Okay.
Like DJ Maporesa said, dating a broke heart is toxic.
Hey.
Yeah, how do you feel now?
That's it. Yo, rough. Okay, cool. No, great guys. Like a chat. Appreciate it. Shout out.
Like a chat.
You're right. TheBBboyz. We should do this
Oh,
again.
yeah.
So yeah, guys. Before we close off, I just want to say, well, we're not experts on this. Just putting it out there. If you want to cancel us, please don't. Please like, subscribe, do the most. If there's really any topics you want us to discuss with the TheBBboyz or anybody that if you even want to be a part of this, please comment in the comment section. Let's have a chat. I really want to make Let's Chat something more collaborative, a place of learning, a place of educating each other. Like we said, even today's topic, we were learning this today. Okay, we didn't know much about it, so we all did this together, and we're still gonna go out learning and applying this, right? Right?
What do you call? Sorry. Before you close, what do you call your people?
Bokang Nation.
Bokang Nation. Pull up to the
Bokang
TheBBboyz.
Nation.
Pull up. Let's become one family. I get there's cousins, there's uncles. So yeah, you belong here, but come, we are your extended cousins and whatnot. Family gathering. Yeah.
What's up? So it's been great. Peace, y'all.
Shout out.